When I was a kid, parental control features had a bad rep for being straight up authoritarian. But today, there's just way too much online harassment and way too many threat actors and malicious links that could put your family at risk. So in this Aura Parental Control review, I'll explore whether you can rely on this provider for all your protection needs. Best Parental Control Apps 2025. What do they offer? To find out, we don't need to look any further than Aura. First of all, there's content filtering to make sure no dangerous stuff is ever shown to the kids. Secondly, screen time management to make sure your kids don't get too addicted to their devices. Thirdly, Aura Safe Gaming Monitoring, which finally targets not the games, but the communications within them by filtering voice and text chats for harassment and illicit activity. And of course, identity protection is included in there as well. It's Aura's bread and butter, so I'd expect only the best from them in this category. Now, I've tested all the Aura Family Plan features for months, and here's what I've found. First up, Aura content filtering. As promised, it managed to successfully block a lot of inappropriate sites and apps. If I couldn't get it to show me any black and orange websites with all my internet know-how, chances are it isn't letting a kid stumble across them by accident. Notably, Aura's content filters are powered by Circle technology. Circle is a well-known parental controls company, so it's a match made in heaven. With over 25 filter categories, I can easily choose what kind of content should be filtered out and what shouldn't. After all, it's not my place or any apps to tell you how to raise your kids. Only provide flexible options. Secondly, I tested Aura screen time management quite a bit. This is the most finicky part of any parental control app. Nobody wants to be seen as a tyrannical parent, and Aura strikes a decent balance here. Of course, it lets me set strict daily app and internet limits, but it also includes a customizable reward system that allows bonus time for the completion of chosen tasks, so you can easily negotiate access terms on your grounds without appearing too controlling. Of course, if you want to be more strict sometimes, that option is also still available. Now, I'm not too much of a gamer, but I try to keep track of the industry, so I was pleasantly surprised that Aura's Safe Gaming feature can not only monitor over 200 different online games, but also gaming discussion apps and websites like Discord. While this app is great, it's not the best at keeping its underage users safe from bad actors, so when Aura managed to detect attempts at cyberbullying, scams, or straight-up criminal talk, I was impressed. So in my experience, Aura managed to fulfill all those basic promises. But in my opinion, that's still not enough. There are still a few things missing. First of all, location tracking or geofencing. Most competitors offer these features, and while I'm not big on keeping your kids on a leash, I understand that sometimes those features are a matter of life and death. Secondly, email and text monitoring. They're often included in parental control apps, so there are users that'll definitely demand those features. That said, others will definitely appreciate Aura's respect for kids' privacy. Same goes for the third missing feature, desktop monitoring. It's a hot-button topic whether parents should have access to everything their kids do, but at very least a scanner for suspicious or malicious actions would be nice, although in my experience their content filtering already does a pretty good job in this area. So if you don't want to be super restrictive or intrusive, Aura provides a perfect balance as far as parental control apps go. Don't hesitate to give Aura a try through the link in the description below to get a discount. If you've never used a parental control app before, all of these features might seem overwhelming, but with Aura, it's actually pretty simple. Let me show you the Aura Parental Control setup. If you're on Windows, you'll have to download the app from their website. Otherwise, just use the appropriate app store. Aura's apps are available on Mac OS, iOS, and Android as well as Windows, so you don't have to worry about compatibility. Once you have the app on your child's device, create an account on Aura's website and link it with the device. After this is done, you're free to configure permissions as much as you like. You don't need to use your kid's device each time to change permissions either. You can manage them through the dashboard on the provider's website. Taking a look at the app and the dashboard, you'll notice that they have a clear, intuitive layout. It seems like a lot was done to make Aura easy to pick up, even for parents who grow up without fancy mobile devices or computers. As long as you read the explanations, you'll be able to understand what to do. That said, it's interesting that the mobile version of the app provided me with a better experience than the desktop version. It's usually the opposite. Though I've found Aura's ease of use to generally be praiseworthy, if you run into any trouble with the app or just get confused, contacting Aura's customer support is always an option. They offer email support if you don't mind waiting, live chat for a faster reply, though it can be tough to find a human and seems to mostly be managed by bots, whose helpfulness has been a mixed bag for me, and finally phone support, which for some may be a better option. Or if you don't want to talk and would rather just read a manual, Aura provides an online help center with loads of comprehensive FAQ materials. That said, there are no public forums to discuss issues with other users, which would be handy to have. All things considered, Aura Parental Controls are great, but are they worth it? The family plan, Aura Identity Protection, which is the one that includes parental controls, costs about this much. It includes all protection features for up to 5 adults and any number of kids. Might be good to share with friends if your home isn't a kid-filled circus. This plan also includes all the features I discussed earlier in the video, plus the identity theft protection that's up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, US-based expert fraud remediation, and other features designed to mitigate damage from personal data exposure. As an all-in-one digital safety solution for families, it's a good deal. In conclusion, I think Aura Parental Controls will be great for parents that want to protect their children without resorting to total control and surveillance. Their features are unintrusive but effective, which is something I appreciate a lot. And Aura also provides all-in-one digital security against identity theft and fraud, which is a great bonus. If you want to get Aura, look no further than this QR code or the link in the description. You'll get the best deal through either of these methods. Have any questions about Aura Parental Controls? If so, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to help. And remember to leave a like and subscribe for the latest tech and cybersecurity reviews. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.